Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sheila. If you're new, and if you're not new, welcome back. Welcome to an Archives work week in my life. Very excited to film this video because one, I haven't done a work week in my life or any kind of week in my life video in a long time. It's been months, many months, and I haven't really done a lot of Archives videos, as you've probably noticed. I just posted a work days in my life video last week and got great feedback, and I'm still on the motivation kick of doing more of these. And I thought, why not do a week in my life, because it's a good week to have a good week. I'm also trying to get into a better healthy mindset and lifestyle this week. We're just trying to wake up, you know, earlier at a good time, eat well, trying to exercise more, and filming and vlogging always helps me just stay motivated and hold myself accountable. So that's what's going on this week. It is Monday and I just got to the office, obviously. Typically on Mondays is a big, in the morning I kind of just check my emails and plan the week and kind of figure out what I want to focus on. I do have a big project that I talked all about in my last video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. But the library cataloging project is still ongoing. I'm probably gonna work on that today unless something else has come up in my emails. So yeah, I'm gonna get my laptop out, get my planner out, and check my emails, see if anything's urgent, and then figure out what I'm gonna be doing this week, and then dive into work. So welcome. Make sure to subscribe for more Archives work vlogs, as well as planning videos and reading vlogs, and stay a while. Okay, so I have checked my emails, done as much planning as I can. I have a Monday to-do list, and just want to be transparent that I'm kind of struggling today in the focus department. I'm very easily distracted this morning, and I think that's because I'm the only one here at the Archives. And I think I'm going to talk about this later, not at work, maybe at home, about working in a small archive, small museum. Just, you basically have a small team and you are a lone arranger, which I have always been. That's just been always kind of the places that I've worked. And there are pros and there are cons, and one of the cons is what I'm experiencing right now with not feeling, it's just hard to focus because there's no one here to kind of hold me accountable and motivate me and get me kind of in the working mood. I feel like I'm still in weekend mode, and I also didn't get great sleep last night. So I'm feeling kind of tired, which isn't helping with my focus at all. The past few Mondays I've been coming in and I've been the only one here, and I've just been kind of avoiding trying to do anything, any individual tasks, just kind of going in on my library cataloging project. And now I know why. I think I'm gonna switch and just focus on that for the rest of the day, because that's been working the past few weeks. I'll just come in on Mondays and, you know, plan, and then I'll jump into that project, and then that's kind of the focus for my day, and it gets me through the day. And then the rest of the week, our project archivist is here, so I have somebody here, and I feel more motivated to get through my to-do list. And you'll hear this a lot, I'm also a productive procrastinator and just a plain procrastinator, and there isn't really a sense of urgency on a lot of the things that I do at my job and projects and stuff. So that's also really hard when I am not being told by somebody above me, hey, are you doing this? Hey, are you doing this? I really have to kind of manage my own time, my own projects, and sometimes I'm really good at it, and sometimes I think when I don't have the right kind of direction, I don't have accountability and things like that, it really makes it difficult to focus and get things done. So I do have some urgent things that needs to get done this week. We have a used book we have a online bookshop on our website where we're selling used books that's doing really well, and somebody just emailed us over the weekend saying that they submitted a payment and requested some books. So that gives me a sense of urgency because this person has paid and they're counting on me to kind of, you know, send them their books. So that's something that I definitely need to get done this week. And really that's like the only urgent thing. I also have a report that I need to start writing in the next 2 weeks. We have board meetings every, I think twice a year, three times a year. We have board meetings where I'm expected to write an ARCHIVIST report and just kind of share what I've been working on, updates and things going on in the archives. And I'll probably start that next week because, again, I do things last minute. That's something kind of lingering that I need to start working on. Another thing that I'm going to work on this week that I'll probably start like tomorrow or Wednesday and then work on it on Thursday from home is planning out blog posts for our blog and social media platforms, because October is American Archives Month, and really it's just kind of like a celebration and a good time to kind of promote and put yourself out there as an archives or museum and just build awareness that you exist as an institution. So I really want to get a weekly blog posted up on our blog and then just kind of repurpose the content for our social media platforms. So I'm going to be working on that this week too, which is exciting. But yeah, so far there aren't a lot of like emails I really need to deal with besides that book order. I looked over my researcher inquiries, which is what I always do at the start of the week, just to gain a sense of like, all right, how many people, like how many research projects do I need to work on? Which ones am I going to work on first? Do I need to reply to emails on any of these, blah, blah, blah. So I have like 2 new inquiries. So I've made these little template checklists for me at my previous position and just pretty much replicated it for when I started this job, and it really helps me just keep track of all the research inquiries I do. So part of my job involves, you know, helping researchers find, you know, materials they're looking for, but we also do research services for people, and I'm the one that does that. So I need to keep track of all of the researchers or clients, I guess you could call them. I don't call them clients here. I call them patrons or researchers, and I keep track of them in Airtable as well, like digitally. I keep track of them in a spreadsheet on Airtable. And then I also print out all of their email correspondence and then write out everything on my checklist, just because I'm a very visual person. And if I don't have something physically in front of me, I'm probably going to forget about it. So printing things out, writing things really, really helps me. I like really fell behind on my research work this summer, just because it's been super busy, like with other things going on, like processing projects and finishing up projects that I mentioned before. So it was getting really bad. Like I think I was like 2 months behind on one of them, and I felt really bad because these people pay, you know, and I don't give them a deadline. They're really, really understanding and patient, especially since like COVID happened and all of that. I get like 2 to 3 new ones each week on average that I need to either send an email to and say, yes, I can help you, and then give them the next steps, or refer them to a different institution if we don't have any records for them. And then, you know, those are kind of the things. And then there's the actual like researching that involves retrieving the records, doing the research, figuring out, you know, the response, the findings, blah, blah, blah. So I really have to be like in the right mindset to do research work, and usually I let them pile up, and then when I feel like I'm behind, I'll do them. With that said, here's my like little to-do list for Monday, and so far I've checked my emails, I've planned the week, and now I'm just gonna kind of dive into the library project. Oh, and I also looked over all of my patron inquiries, and then I should probably do that used book order thing today, fulfill that, get it all packaged and all, but I don't know, we'll see how I feel. I'm just gonna go work on this for the next 2 hours, take a lunch, and then probably dive back into it. finished one bookshelf, and I think I'm gonna do one more before I go to lunch. It's 12:20 and I usually go to lunch around 1, and I think for like focus and productivity's sake, I'm gonna do another shelf and then go take a lunch. So let's continue. So one exciting milestone that I didn't realize until now is that I've made my way into the BXs. I was in the BVs for a while, so now I'm in the call number BX, and that is going to be a very long call number, but let's do it. It through the day. Yes. It's been a really tough day and I'm really excited to go home. And in terms of progress, I finished this whole shelf, and then I was even able to start a new bookcase and finished this first shelf. So next time I start, it'll be this shelf that I do next. And oh my gosh, my brain is like over and done with right now, so I probably should stop talking. So on that note, I'm going to wrap up, clean up, head on out. I do want to go take a walk when I get home because I just want to kind of keep up the first day of the week Monday motivation. I really don't want to walk. Typically when I get home from work, I just want to lay on the couch and do nothing, but I'm trying to be better at being active, moving my body, and establishing habits since I've been completely out of a consistent workout routine for like over a month. And I'm starting to feel it like physically, like feeling very tired and sluggish all the time. And I know exercise really helps me feel my best. So I'm trying to get back into exercise, but it's really hard. So telling myself that I'm gonna go home and take a nice 30-minute walk, and then I'll make dinner and get ready for tomorrow. So I think I'll take you on my walk and probably will check in with you tomorrow. Good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. I'm feeling so much better this morning than I did yesterday. I definitely got enough sleep. Working out last night was amazing, and I just feel good. And I'm excited for today. My intention for today is focus, because yesterday I didn't have any focus, or I had minimal focus, and I really want to focus on work and tasks and stuff. But before we go to work, I wanted to just show you something real quick, because I went to Target last night to just pick up some random things and iced coffee, because iced coffee. Also, I just made my smoothie, which I usually carry in a like to-go container, but I got a new iced coffee tumbler from Target in this like super cute mint color, and I'm just excited to have something different because I've been using this like glass tumbler that I got from Home Goods, and it's just nice to have a different one in case, you know, I don't do dishes one night or I just want to mix it up. This one also is like kind of heavy sometimes because it's like thick glass. This one seems a little bit lighter, and I feel like the lid is a little more like safe, like it actually stays on there, where this one can just kind of like plop off easier, I feel like. But gonna put my coffee in here. Already washed this, and then I'm gonna head out the door. I'm gonna try and do some quick journaling, just like 3 things I'm grateful for, and then read a scripture from my Bible app phone, and then head on out. So I probably will see you at the archives, and not sure how much I'll be chatting on camera today because our project archivist is also going to be there, and you know how it is vlogging at work with like people there. So we'll see. Definitely going to show you what I work on at work though, so I will see you there. morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. Happy first day of fall, and happy birthday to my mom. A lot of things going on today, and I am late, running late, feeling rushed because I slept in this morning, overslept, super tired, and now I'm off to my car to drive to work. So I will see you at the archives. Today is like my last day in the office because I'll work from home tomorrow. So I have a to-do list of things I need to get done at the archives. So let's do it. See you there. I've made a little to-do list for my day and also added stuff to my Google Calendar so I could kind of time block things to see how much time or I should be or devoting to these different areas. So I'm going to be drafting some blog posts today mainly, and then that's something I could do at home, but I want to get pictures at work, so I'm going to just work on that at 11, and then I want to work on accessioning things in the afternoon, so I just put in from 2 to 4:30. That's just a block where I kind of just go through all the stuff that needs to be accessioned. Like there's stuff over there, there's stuff there, just a big like project block essentially. And then just like little tasks like a book order that I need to send out and emails and random things like that. I'm gonna start by working on the used book order, which really just involves packing it up and taking it to the mailroom upstairs. And then I'll probably get that done super quick, and then I can start blogging. Let's do it. It is almost 3 o'clock and I had to update my time blocking because I wanted to start accessioning stuff at 2, and I'm still working on blog things. So I'm just doing blogging things until 3, and then I'm going to switch over to accessioning / just like project collections management processing type of things. I also have a list of photos that I want to take for the blog posts, which is a very long list, and since there's a lot of things that are like collections related, I need to like go find them in the stacks, which is why I have these numbers, which is just a shelf location number. I'm gonna try and get some photos in the next 20 minutes, which I probably won't be very successful, but that is what's going on right now. So let's go take some photos, and then I'm going to do some accessioning. I just finished the last thing on my to-do list, and it's been a day. It is 5:30. I was not planning to stay this late, but at least I got everything done on my to-do list, and then I'll be able to work less hours tomorrow, hopefully. I will see you tomorrow when we work from home. Thursday. I'm working from home today, obviously, and it is really dark in our house today because there's a crazy, it's not even a crazy, it's been raining all morning, and it actually, I think it's like thunderstorming today, and the wind is picked up, so it's really dark and dim here. And I've been doing well focus wise, but just not having a lot of natural light makes me kind of sleepy, since I associate home with rest and sleep and not work. So that's one thing I definitely struggle with working at home. But the Spotify Coffee Beats playlist that I showed earlier has been really helping me. I've been listening with headphones, and just that's really helping me kind of get in the zone and like tune out all the distractions. It's actually 12 right now, and I'm on break. I'm gonna take a break now. This seems very early, but I'm hungry and just need to kind of get away from my desk for a little bit. So I'm making sweet potato fries in the oven, and then I think I'm gonna make some eggs to eat with it, and maybe some toast. I don't know. Very random lunch, but I don't have anything prepared. And that's just what's going on there. Here's my little to-do list plan for the day. I'm using this Cultivate What Matters pad, which I use sometimes when I work from home because it just helps kind of zone in on the day versus like a weekly planner. So main priority is to finish doing some blog posts that I haven't finished yet. So I've been time blocking my morning. I've been doing my library import project, which if you're not familiar with that, I have a whole video, and I think I've already mentioned that in this video. So I've been working on that this morning. I'm gonna take my lunch earlier, and then I've blocked out some time to work on the blog posts and social media. All of that kind of lumps into one, and then I'm planning to leave work at 4:30, but that might go over depending on the blog stuff. And then I have therapy at 6:30 tonight, and then we'll just have dinner and chill after that. But like in terms of like the to-dos, focusing, blog post, library import project, and then I have some emails that I need to reply to. I also wanted to share my little like social media blog time tracker thing, because since I have a lot of duties and responsibilities, social media / blog being one of them, I need to really like be conscious of how much time I'm spending on things, and primarily I need to be working on higher priority things like processing and things like that, and social media is kind of lower priority. And our goal, my goal and our Project Archivist goal, is to only spend like 4 to 8 hours a month on social media things and blog things. So that really includes content creation, photos, editing photos, graphics, writing, scheduling, all of that kind of falls into that category for us. And so far I've already spent over 11 hours this month on that kind of stuff, which is a lot. And then what I'm doing is just moving over my October hours that I would have spent on social media stuff to get things scheduled for October, and then I won't really have to touch anything on the blog or social media in October except like checking things and maybe making a few edits, blah blah blah. So these are kind of like the 4 main tasks I want to work on and finish today,
and maybe tomorrow, since I might go over the 4.5 hour mark. But I have like one blog post I need to finish drafting, and then there's a bunch of photos I took yesterday that I need to edit, and then like going through those blog posts and editing and formatting, and then creating and scheduling social media posts from those blog posts. So that's a lot. I don't know if I'll be able to get that within the 4.5 hours, but I really have to like crunch down and like do the damn thing. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on blogging stuff this afternoon, since I usually get sleepy and easily distracted in the afternoon, and working on like photos and blog and content creation kind of energizes me a bit more than the spreadsheet data import thing, which is why I wanted to do that this morning, to kind of get it out of the way. So that's the update. I'm going to relax and eat lunch, and then technically I need to clock back in to start work after my break around 1 or a little bit earlier, depending on how I feel. And I wanted to do one more import template. I have it set up, and I think I wanted to get one more done and then switch to blogging things. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. It is 2 o'clock. I just finished an hour of importing, and I got through that batch right around 1:55. Decided to take a little 5-minute break. Since it's raining out, I can't like go out and walk, because usually when I work from home I like to walk out in the backyard to get my steps in and get up from the computer. But it's been raining cats and dogs for like the past 3 hours, so I've just been walking around the house and looking like a crazy person. But that's the only way, because I just hate sitting at my desk for like prolonged periods, and my body hates it too. So movement is important. I'm going to transition into blogging and social media stuff this afternoon. I want to like switch up my workspace and work somewhere else, but I also want to avoid taking my work into other places of my home. I am really conscious of separating work and my personal life. That is a key, one of my personal keys to a work-life balance. So having everything at my desk space and just leaving it there helps my mental health, but it doesn't help, because I just feel so trapped and it's really hard to focus. I guess it helps my mental health, but hurts my productivity and focus. So I don't know, I might move to the couch. Don't really feel like doing that, because then again it feels like I'm crouching into personal things. I did set up a new desk in my bedroom, which I acquired for free, and it's technically not mine, I'm borrowing it, but it has a cute little drawer, and it's very old. I have no idea how old it is. I can't even like open it without my other hand. But I was thinking of working here. I just set this up last weekend, and I haven't done any proper like work here. I want this to be like my like creative space where I can like edit YouTube videos. I was doing some journaling this morning, and it just is a separate place for me to sit and do like personal YouTube things. And then when it's time to go to work, I'll go to my actual desk in the other room. So I really want to sit here and like work, but I also want to separate, you know, work from personal life things. But I don't know. We'll see how I feel. With that said, I'm going to stop procrastinating and go get blog things done. I want to clock out of work at 4:30. I don't know if I can get all this blogging and social media stuff done in 2.5 hours. So wish me luck. I'll keep you updated, and let's go. It is 4:47. I've worked later than I wanted to, but it's okay because I'm getting a lot of blog and social media stuff done, which is very exciting. But I'm pretty much done for the day. I'm getting to the point where I just need a break from content creation and planning and thinking, and about to log off. But I wanted to share a project board I made. This is in the app Task Aid, which I'll link down below. I've been using it a lot for like my weekly to-do list, but I just tried this out for all of the blog and social media posts that I need to finish up. So like here are all the blog posts I need to edit. They're all drafted, which I did finish, yay. Social media posts that I need to finish making and scheduling, and then that'll be kind of it for through November. And then these are just posts that our project archivist needs to do, and I just need to make sure I check in to make sure she's doing that. But overall, I'm very happy with how that turned out. I also use Google Calendar as our content calendar because it's just easy to kind of move things around and schedule, and I've got everything scheduled in Blogger and Facebook. But anyway, thank you for joining me for this work week in my life as an archivist. I am ending the vlog here because it is my official last day of the week, and tomorrow I get to film and edit YouTube videos, which is super exciting too, and probably edit this video. But let me know down below if you have any questions about what I do as an archivist, or if there's anything specific you want to see more of in vlogs or questions. I think what I might do for future vlogs is just vlog my day, but also like pick a topic or a question that I've gotten from you guys to answer or go more in depth. I did get some questions on my Instagram about like archival things and work things, and I feel like I don't have it. Just I'll just ramble on, and this video will be super long, so I'm gonna pocket those, save them, and discuss them in future videos. So make sure you are subscribed and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Give this video a like, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!